just want you to share your story and your journey with the Up Foundation and kind of start the year and when you came here and then share your journey up until now.
So am I sharing what brought me here
Yes,
at all?
you can share what brought you here as well. Yes, ma'am.
So I've been battling addiction since I was 19, in and out of incarceration and in another rehab before. I was clean for 2 years and 3 months, and when that went south, I got married, and it went south. I didn't ever think I'd get sober again. So I kind of given up on life. And by the grace of God, did I find the Up Foundation. I feel like we have to start over. Because, okay.
Yeah, that was perfect. I thought that was
Yeah,
great.
but I felt like that I had missed something.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can go back and add in. Yeah, absolutely.
So this journey began of September 8th is when I went into detox. And I've been into facility to facility, and I finally got to the Up Foundation in March 6th of this year. And through that, they allowed me to get into Recovery Connections home. And for the first time in my life, I found independence. They allowed me to get a job. And I'm having a hard time.
You're doing great. I promise. What you're saying right now is great. It's your story. You can't tell it wrong. That's the thing, is that it's your story, it's your experience. You cannot share it in an improper way. You cannot do it badly.
Okay.
Yes. This is your experience. It's what you say is, you just can't share your experience incorrectly.
So I'm just going to start from when I got to the home that the Up Foundation referred me to or is affiliated with, Recovery Connections. They have allowed me to find independence. They recommend go to counseling. They recommend do a certain amount of meetings. We have house meetings, both the men's and the women's house. And it's a big network of people in recovery. It's very intimate. The Up Foundation has provided me with a way to find myself. And I have regained connection with my family. I'm so nervous.
Oh, you're doing, I promise you are
I'm
doing.
shaking.
You're doing totally fine.
I told you, Janet.
So trust me, you do not sound nervous. Right, Christian?
Yeah,
you really don't at all. You don't even look nervous on camera. Like, I can't tell you're shaking.
Can you ask me questions?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Okay. So that might help too. Yes. So.
And don't second guess yourself. You're doing great.
Yes, you really are. I promise. You're not coming off as nervous at all. Your voice isn't even shaking at all. Like, you don't.
Well, I'm shaky anyways, just from coming off of drugs. I'm still,
You're
you
fine.
know.
Yep. I'll ask you, when you came to the Up Foundation in March and you walked through the doors, what was going through your head? What was your emotional state at that point?
I was very scared. I had the initial funds to get into the Up Foundation, but I had no clue what I was going to do after that. But I did not feel that I was going to get kicked out. They allowed me to find a job, which took time, and they didn't pressure the job issue. It was to do your meetings, do your counseling. You know, the job thing kind of, they knew was going to fall into place. They just kind of encouraged, keep doing, you know, what's best for your recovery.
And talk to me about the support system, like Dr. Stewart here, the other people that you have supporting you at the Up Foundation, helping you through your recovery process.
So, anytime that I need anything, I've had Dr. Stewart answer the phone at 10:30, 11:30 at night. If we've had an issue in the home, he'll come there, and it's not a negative. I've never seen anyone handle it the way that he has. He comes and he says, "How can I help you? You know, what's going on?" So it's it's been an experience that has allowed me to interact with people in a better way too.
And to know that you have someone in your corner that is so willing to help you, what does that mean to you?
I guess freedom. It allows me to have freedom to stay where I'm at in my recovery. I am 7 months clean, and I'm not in a rush to like get a 40-hour a week job, a full-time job. I'm happy to stay where I'm at and to continue to get a foundation in my recovery.
To see the difference of where you are now, 7 months clean, versus when you walked through the doors of the Up Foundation. I mean, talk to me, when you see how far you've come, what does that mean to you?
It's a blessing. It means that I now have an opportunity in life, and I have an opportunity to be a better mother, a daughter. For the first time in a while, I'm actually having connections with people. It takes me a while, like even with my counselor, and now for the first time, I actually have connections with people that are building my self-confidence, that are just helping me be a better person.
And kind of tell me, during this journey, how have you seen yourself grow? Not even aside from being 7 months clean, but emotionally as a person, what have you noticed in this journey of growth?
It's harder for me to notice. It's been a lot of other people telling me, and then I'll see it, you know. But as I'm going through the journey, I don't notice it as much until I can take a moment and stop and look back, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I do see the growth. So.
And to now be building those connections with your daughters, with your family, with people, the meaningful relationships with those people, what does that mean to you, just from an emotional standpoint? I mean, because I can only imagine how fulfilling that is.
Yeah, I had lost contact with my mom for almost a year, and we just started talking again. So it you know, fills a hole in my heart, but it's honestly the people that I'm around that are the people that I've have the relationships with in the Up Foundation, in the homes that I'm in, that fulfill. They're like family.
And was similar. Similar sentiment was just shared previously about how they become your family.
Yeah.
I mean, they are there for you thick and thin. They are there to support you. No matter what happens, they're there to help you. So can you talk about what it means to kind of have your own personal family in your corner, just cheering you on through life and helping you through the recovery process?
People know what I'm going through, the struggles that I'm dealing with, so it's not like going and sharing my experience for the first time. It's not empty. It's just I can't even I don't have the words to express, and that's another thing the foundation is doing is I'm learning how to express myself. So I mean, but I feel whole. Like when we have the meetings, we're required to go to like 3 meetings a week now. I'm on the second phase, and 3 NA meetings a week. And then they require us to go to 2 Up meetings, which are like processing meetings. And it's kind of like check-ins, how your week is going, and that's where it gets real intimate, you know. And that to me is where I get the most interaction and the most healing, I think, is that's where you see people standing in your corner, and they will give you advice. They will point you in a direction if you're unsure, you know. So
to have an organization like this that is a pillar of hope for people in the community, having it at your fingertips here in Lynchburg, what does that mean to you?
I mean, I'm amazed of where I'm at right now. I've relocated and I have no intentions on going back. This is my home, and I trust my life in their hands, honestly. Even with my daughter, I call for advice. Like, I trust the direction that they're giving me. And I know I'm getting led the right way.
And to have a place that you can call home with people that are family to you and that supports you. Can you talk about just that? That truly is such a blessing, such a gift.
Yeah, my mouth is dry.
Did you get that one?
The lips are like sticking to my teeth. Sorry. What was the question? Hold on.
Just how much of a gift and a blessing.
I'm shaking
this
so
is.
bad.
You're fine. We really can't even tell.
You got to be lying.
No. Because we also don't get your hands. It's like from like here up. So yeah. But can you talk about just how much of a gift and a blessing this organization is for your life and the people in this organization have been for your life and your journey? It's been everything. I depend on this organization for everything. When I do decide to change jobs and get a full-time job, they're standing in the corner of providing me direction on which way to go with that, or other people in the organization, not the people even that run it, but people that have been in the program longer than me. It's just a big community of recovery, and that's providing me with the healing that I need for my future. If someone is watching this and they are struggling with addiction or are trying to start their recovery process, what message do you want to share with them about the Up Foundation and about, I think that when I spoke just a minute ago before you came in, I think she mentioned that a lot of people are scared. They're scared to take that step. They're scared to seek out the help, whether it's embarrassment, whether it's just a fear. What do you want people to know seeing this? If somebody needs help, what do you want to tell them? What's your message to them?
That there is hope. If there's anyone that was hopeless, it was me. I had given up all hope, and I honestly and truly believed that I was done, and that there is a better way, and to reach out, that people here truly do love you. Like they really do. This is not a program where people just kind of throw you in a home and let you do what you want. They're there for you thick and thin, and will provide you with everything you possibly need to get through detox, to point you in the directions that you need to go. They'll stand by you, and there is a better way.
And you mentioned that when you came to the Up Foundation, it kind of seemed hopeless. You mentioned that, and now seeing yourself 7 months later, how do you feel?
I feel alive. And I'm grateful. I don't have the words to express it. This has been, I'm 41 years old, and I've been dealing with this since I was 19.
And to have, kind of to sum it up, this organization that has kind of given you your life back, I mean, what message would you have for these people that are here?
Oh, God. They provided me with love so that now I can finally love myself. I can love my children. I've never been able to do that. I've not been there for any of my kids. I mean, addiction has completely consumed me. Like, I was bad. So if anybody thinks that they're too bad to be saved, I have 4 children and didn't take care of any of them.
Is there anything else that you want people to know about the Up Foundation and any of your story that you want to share?
That I had someone, I don't know if I can even name her, but it's Pastor Dawn, and she provided me with the resources to get in the program. And so if you want to help any kind of organization, I truly believe that this is one worth helping.